Very instrumental in our organization doing some amazing things. How many of you guys have read Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone? And right now, this month, our book of the month for our team is Sell or Be Sold. I'm happy to say that I'm actually reading it again because I promise you, before my time on earth is done, I will make sure that Grant Cardone is sold as being a Legal Shield customer. Please help me. Warm round of applause. Welcome Mr. Grant Cardone to Legal Shield.
That's when they talk about the money too. Damn.
Thank you very much. I gotta tell you, I love you guys. So look, I mean, these guys paid me to come here. I had to come for free. That just goes to show you how much money there is on this planet. So I just want to tell you that every time that I come to one of these events, I'm reminded that I can do more. And listening to Jeff, let me give Jeff a big hand. I owe Jeff money, okay? Because I was back there watching him. I'm like, I want to be out there watching you. No, you can't go out there yet. I'm like, no, I need to hear this. I need to hear this because I want to keep doing better. Because there was a time in my life where I was not doing very well at all. I was doing terrible. And I always knew I could do more. I've always known, in my darkest moments in my life, I have known I could do better. And so I just want to start today by first of all, I love your company and I love the opportunity that you offer to me. Because without an opportunity, okay, your willpower has no place to go. Your choices have no place to go. Your integrity will have no place to go. Your purpose will have no place to go without an opportunity. And I think a lot of times we forget the opportunity. When I was 23 years old, I was beaten within inches of my life. I had 76 stitches put in my head and face because I had made 9 years of bad choices. My dad died when I was 10 years old. I think that there's an epidemic in this country where families are missing a father. I know for me, I was a good kid. I grew up in a middle-class family. My mom and my dad were very responsible, hardworking people. I didn't get beat up. There was no alcoholism. There was no drug addiction. I did not get brought up the way Kanye West did. Kanye's got excuses. I didn't have any. And there's a whole bunch of kids in America that don't have any excuses, but they don't have a purpose, they don't have an opportunity, and they don't have anything to do. And that was me. When my dad died, I was 10 years old, and from 10 to 16, when I should have been experiencing grief, you know, and I was angry about it. How many of you had a loss before and you got angry about it? Customer doesn't buy from you, guy doesn't show up, you get angry. Anger is not a response to the situation. And then when somebody sits on anger for long enough, what happens is without a purpose, an individual is going to go awry. No matter how good they are, they're going to go off and do other things. And so by the time I was 16 years old, I had a drug problem. But by the time I was 20 years old, I was using drugs every single day. And by the time I was 23, I was carrying a gun every day, worried I was going to get killed every day, had a college degree, 17 years I spent in school. The more college I got, the less money I had, and the more trouble I ended up in. Okay, 23 years old, I get beat, I'm in a hospital. My mom comes to the hospital, she looks at me and says, "But where's my son?" Okay, that was me not too long ago. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago. And today, Legal Shield has me to speak to you today. I tell you that to tell you, like, anybody can come back. I don't care how old you are, how young you are, what color you are, what your problems are. Anybody can come back. I don't know if you can if you live in Iraq or Iran. I think you probably can. But I know for sure, if a kid in Lake Charles, Louisiana can go bad. And by the way, I went bad. Everything you can imagine about a drug addict. Okay, it's not the drugs that are the problem. It's the way the kid feels about himself. I hated myself. I looked at myself in the mirror every day. Still today I do this. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, hey man, you know, you every day when I was 20 years old, I'm like, you're gonna quit today, right? You're gonna quit today, right? Oh yeah, I quit 10 times a day. For 9 years, every day I quit. Okay, and then one day it stuck. One day, 10 years of quitting, and one day it finally stuck. And I quit. Don't quit on quitting. Hey, y'all gotta quit the stuff that's not good for you. Okay? I know you've been to these events before. You've come to conferences, nothing happened. You're like, oh, I'm not gonna go to another one, nothing's gonna happen again. Don't quit on you. It might be the next one. Maybe you need more than 1 or 2 or 3 of them. It took me 9 years. 9 years of quitting before I finally came back and said, hey, wait a minute. Oh, by the way, I was blessed by God the whole time. Okay? How many of you in the room are blessed? How many blessed? Well, go prove it. Go prove it. I'm sick of hearing people say, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Well, prove it, damn it. Prove it.
I like that. Likes that.
I don't need to hear that you're blessed. I need to see the example that you're blessed. Okay? That would mean, hey, you know what? That would mean that you're doing well and the people around you are doing well. It's not just you doing well. Everybody around you should be doing well. And the people that are around you that don't want to do well, you need to say, adios. I've been around people like you before. Come back when you got your freaking head together, man. Some people you gotta let go. I was the black sheep of my family. I was the guy that he'll never make it. I flew here on the Gulfstream 550. Did I own it? I own it. My name is on the plane. I did not lease it. I bought it.
Oh man, I like this.
With some of Legal Shield's money, by the way. Dale says, how much is the fuel? I said, I don't know, you pay for it.
Oh my
And I love
goodness.
what Jeff was saying about the money today. You guys got to get your money right, okay? You have been talked out of the money game. You have been talked out of the money game. And the people that you've been getting your advice from don't have any money.
Oh yeah.
I had a guy tell me, he's like, you know, money won't make you happy, Grant. I'm like, you ain't got any money. Don't give advice on something you quit on, son. Okay? Money has not made me worse. Money has made me better. Okay? Now I can actually give to charities and raise money for charities. By the way, you can't raise it if you can't give it. I've raised $200 million for charity. Every time somebody else gives, I give. Okay? The 200 I raised, by the way, the 200 I raised is more important than the 20 that I gave. So you got to have it to give it. Jeff talked about, hey, you guys got to get your money right so you can help the people around you get their money right. So today I want to share with you, like at 25 years old, I went to a treatment center for drug addiction, okay? I come back from the treatment center, I finally quit. I needed an environment where I could quit. I needed a group that would hold me accountable. And I needed a safe environment for a second, like you're in today. You're in a treatment center today. You're getting a treatment. Who wants a treatment? Man, everybody in the room, hopefully all of you got some kind of addiction. Because if you ain't got some kind of addiction, then you're going to turn into nothing. All the greats on this planet were addicted to something. Jesus was addicted. He's like, hey man, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Right or wrong? Okay? You got to get addicted to something. Good. All addictions are not created equal. Okay? I'm addicted to my wife. I'm addicted to my kids. I'm addicted to my purpose. I'm addicted to helping out. I'm addicted to making a difference. I'm addicted to doing whatever it takes to show and be an example of the blessings that I have. How many addictions do you have? Y'all need to write down the good ones, man. You got to get obsessed. You got to get obsessed, okay? I want to talk to you today about how to 10x your business. I don't want to grow it by little pieces. You're going to quit before you get there. Okay? Hey man, if I could just pick up this or that. What happens is your runway is so long to success that most people quit. Nobody's inspiring you to blow up. Jeff talked about blow up. He said show up to blow up. Okay? You want to blow up, okay? America today, America was founded on a bunch of blow up pirates. Willing to break the rules. Crazy people. All of them in my lineage, by the way. George Washington, Abe Lincoln, Andrew Jackson, Ulysses S. Grant. Carry them with me everywhere I go. You know you're my president. You are my president, but now I'm your daddy. And you must go to work for me.
Oh, I like that.
The only reason to get money is so that you can use money. You and I were miseducated about money. That's why you guys don't want to call it sales. You call it pestering. You call it hustling. You call it bothering people. Okay? You call it, oh, I don't want to bother anybody. I'm not a salesman. Okay? That's code for I hate revenue. I hate money. I hate taking care of my family. In legal field, we don't sell anything. Well, you ain't gonna grow a business if you don't sell anything. You gotta grow your business, man. You guys are running around telling people what you don't do. Tell me what you do. When I was 25 years old, I came into that treatment center and I had a job that I hated. How many of you had a job you hated before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me tell you something. I couldn't get another job. If you can't get another job, you might want to fall in love with the one you got. Okay, I was selling automobiles at 25 years old. I had a college degree. There was nobody selling cars with a college degree. I told my uncle, I'm like, what am I doing, man? I said, I didn't get a college degree to sell cars. He's like, you did not get a college degree to be unemployed either.
You got a good point.
That's a good point. And you didn't get a college degree to become a drug addict. Yeah, you got another good point there. It's like, son, you got it. When you decide you're going to do whatever it takes without breaking the law and start talking to people that have your money, that was the first time it clicked. Okay? How many of you were taught by your parents? How many in the room were parents, first of all? Big hand, tell you, big hand. Give yourselves a big hand. Hopefully you're a good parent. Hopefully you're a good parent. Let's find out. Y'all want to take a good parent test? Have you ever told your kids, don't talk to strangers? Then you ain't a good parent. You're an awful man. You should be locked up in some communist country. You're a terrible human being. What's wrong with you? Strangers, if you're taking notes, strangers have everything you want. Strangers have everything you want. Right or wrong? So my little girl, I'm flying back from Aruba. Jared's in the back. He's the VP of my company. He's going to hate me going off in this story right now. I'm coming back from Aruba, and my daughter's like, I want a cookie, Pop. I want a cookie. I'm like, you want a cookie? She's 6 years old at the time. I just finished doing a 6-day sales seminar on a cruise ship for a bunch of business owners. For the last 20 years, basically, I've been working with very large companies like Ashley Furniture, $5 billion company. They want to grow their sales by $1 billion. They'll bring me in, look at the customer experience, how we handle people, talk to people. The world's changing right now, how you talk to people, and I'm going to be sharing some of that with you. And my daughter says to me, Papa, I want a cookie. I'm like, baby, you want a cookie? There's 215 people on this planet, people you don't know, called strangers. And one of them has a cookie. And it ain't me. So quit working me, because I ain't the cookie monster. I'm your daddy. Okay, you want a cookie? Get on those little short legs of yours and start pitching these strangers. She's like, Papa, what should I say? I said, you should just run up on somebody. I don't care how you say it. Get their attention. Hey! That's what I would do. Okay, we're at 40,000 feet. They ain't going anyplace. She's like, I'm scared. I said, then you ain't going to get a cookie. All of a sudden, she has a moment of inspiration. She runs up on the flight attendant and says, hey, mister! He's like, and the guy's like, yeah. You got some cookies? True story. The guy doesn't even look, he doesn't even look, he says, no. And my daughter says, you didn't even check. She doesn't just have courage, she's a closer. She comes back with cookies. These cookies are from Venezuela. It's an Oreo cookie with green. Okay, Venezuela's in so much trouble, they can't even keep the cookies white. Cookie with green, right? So she brings it to me, she's tripping out of her mind. Maybe like somebody you just added to your team that finally made a sale. And I said, oh! She's like, oh my God, Papa, look, Papa, look. And then she says, Papa, can I eat the cookies? Because she knows she's got to get permission. See, I encourage her to talk to strangers. She's not going to eat what anybody gives her. She's like, Papa, is this all right to eat? I said, who'd you get it from? Flight attendant. Good. Okay. How many you got in there? 6 cookies. I said, half of them are mine.
Oh my goodness. Businessman.
I'm getting mine.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, 25 years old, I'm selling automobiles, I'm broke, I'm in debt, $40,000 in debt, spiritually bankrupt, physically bankrupt, hate myself. Only thing I had was an opportunity. Car dealer that I worked for took me back. That was an opportunity. Don't dismiss the opportunity. You can't go any place without an opportunity. No matter how talented you are, no matter how gifted you are, no matter what God has done for you, without an opportunity, you will not move from your garage. Your life cannot improve without an opportunity. It's impossible. So what I've discovered in the last 30 years, okay? For 30 years since I left that treatment center, I've been doing one thing, studying business. Success. That's what Jeff talked about, self-improvement. My life can't get better. I don't need to worry about my neighbor. I don't need to worry about Trump. I don't need to worry about Obama. I don't need to worry about the Democrats. I don't need to worry about anything until I worry about these 36 inches. Man, people are like, hey, do you believe in aliens? Dude, I'm having trouble with this. All I'm trying to do is expand it over to here. Once I do that, maybe I can expand a little bit, but I got to get those 6 feet under control. I don't criticize other people. I'm too busy criticizing me. While I work on my life, I hope other people hate on me and criticize me. I love it. It's fuel, man. I'm like, come on, bring it on.